All right, let's go ahead and stand up center. All right, just place your feet under the hips this morning. Let's take a big breath all the way up and all the way down. Again, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, and all the way down. One more time, all the way up. This time, take it all the way down with a fold. All the way down, and allow your body to hang a moment. Just bend one knee and then the other. Just let yourself just move a little bit. Good. One more time. And then like a ragdoll, just bring yourself back up slowly to stand. Bring the arms overhead and good morning stretch. Lifting that nice and tall, a little tip to one side. And then all the way up and a little tip to the other side. Then all the way up, bring the arms behind the back. Put them together and just open up the heart. Well done. Beautiful. And then all the way up and bring the hands right on top of the thighs. Separate those feet just a couple inches and down and up. Take it down and up. Your feet should be right under the hips and down and up. Now, when you up, you squeeze. Take it down, squeeze up and down, squeeze up. We have two more. One more, then reach those arms forward. And squeeze, down, and squeeze, down, and squeeze, down. Four more. 4, 3, here's 2. Once more, hands to the thighs and pulse. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, right heel lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now the left heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now just alternate those heels and just a little kind of a moonwalk here. Down and up. Oh yeah. 4, 4, 3, and 2. One more. And then plant and put both heels down, sink down and hold. Chair pose. Hold. Oh yeah, feel that burn. Now lift tall, step it wide, and squat it down for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3. Here's 2. We're going to continue, but add a side bend. We're going to go away from your chair and towards your chair and away and towards. 4 more. 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And then here's 1. Pulls it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift the right heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch to the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay low and alternate. Just dance those heels up and down. Oh yeah. Ooh. And 4, 3, and 2. One more, then plant the heels down and sink low. Turn those toes a little further out so that the arms out wide. Hold. Yeah. Now side to side. Push, 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 push. Well done. Arms up, down, up, down. 2 more. Well done. Now just take it to a warrior 2. Well done. Now bring the arms up. All the way up. And then tip it over. All the way up. And push and stand. Let's go the other way. Just reach. And then tip it over. Press it to stand. And let it go. And push and bend, lift to center, let it go, and push and bend, lift to center, let it go, and reach and bend, come to center and let it go, and reach and bend and come to center and let it go. This time right to the right. Hold. Yeah. Get a little lower. All right, let's take our peaceful warrior to side angle. Peaceful warrior, side angle reach. Peaceful warrior, side angle reach. peaceful warrior, side angle reach once more, peaceful warrior, and then side angle hold. Feel the reach, dip a little lower. Well done. Now take that lower arm, reach it up. Bring it back to center and rotate the body towards that front leg, straighten the leg and begin to fold forwards. Well done. Step that back foot in a little bit, square off the hips. All right, we're gonna bend that front knee a little, pull it back, bend it, straighten it, bend it, and straighten, and bend and hold. Pivot the back foot, place that back knee on the mat. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, pull the elbows down, let the hips move forward, and then back it up. And then come down to the floor, pull that front leg nice and straight, hold it right here. And let's do that one more time. So just bend the knees, reach up, pull down and glide forward, back it up, and then reach down to the floor, straighten the front leg and hold. Well done. Rebending the front knee, tuck the back toe, knee comes up. Find your twist here. Bringing both hands inside your front foot, just begin to walk back to the center. Well done. Rolling up. Arms overhead. Warrior two. Right here. Hold it. Yeah. Now back it up. Right here. And down. Right here. And down. Just two more. And then we're going to hold it down. Peaceful warrior. Take it back. Reach it up. Take it back. And reach it up. Take it back and reach it up. Just one more time. Take it back and reach and hold. Perfect. Bring the bottom arm up. Lift to center, rotate the body, and then straighten the leg and just bow forward. As you touch down, adjust the back foot. Feel that deep stretch. Now bend the knee, pull it back. Bend the knee and pull it back. And bend the knee and pull it back. Just one more time, bend the knee, pull it back. This time, bend the knee, step back and drop the back knee. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, glide forward. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, straighten the leg and bow. Inhale, bend and reach up. Exhale, pull down, glide forward. Inhale, reach, and exhale, bend and hold. And then rebending the front knee, let's move into our twist. So tuck the back toe, pull the right arm up. And then bring the hand inside the front leg, walk back to center. Start to heel and toe back to center. And then slowly roll up. Lift the shoulders, push them back behind you. Just one more time as you move your feet out to first position. Arms reach up and take them down. And in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. And in. Four more. Keep those shoulders, arms as high as those shoulders. Two more. Stepping away from your chair. Take it out, slide it in. Out, slide it in. Keep the elbows high, not dipping towards the floor. Posture check. Good job. For 4, and for 3, and for 2. Let's add the double dip. Let's go. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. 4, 3, 2, and hold it center, pulse it for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Let's go again. Side bend, down and bend, down, bend. Here's 4 and 3, 2, and hold it here. Press it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Curtsy back, curtsy, tap, curtsy, tap, curtsy and tap, curtsy and tap. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Side leg lift, lift, tap down, lift, tap down, lift, and lift. 4 more. 4, 3, here's 2, here's 1, baby pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then back to first position. Take a demi-plie, releve all the way up, and demi-plie, and releve, demi-plie, and releve, and demi-plie, and releve, and then release. Let's take it in and out. There we go. In and out. Almost missed this step. Good. 4 more. 4. We're going to be moving the opposite way. Make sure you have room over there. 1 more. Now step it wide. Step it. Bring it in. Slide it in. Out. Slide it. Out. 4 more. For 4. And for 3. And for 2. Let's add the double dip. Out. Dip it. Just keep moving. Oh yeah. We have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and hold it center, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go again, side bend, out, side bend, out, side bend. 4 more. 4, 3, here's 2, and hold it, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, curtsy back, curtsy, tap, curtsy and tap, curtsy and tap. 4 more. 4, almost there. 3, here's 2, and here's 1, pass it, take it back and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, side leg lift, lift, tap down, find your balance, lift, tap down. 4 more. 4, 3, here's 2, and those little pulses up, double time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, first position, demi-plie, let's releve, and demi-plie, and releve, demi-plie, and releve. This time releve and hold. As you come into a standing pose, bring those heels to touch, squeeze, zip everything up, heels to chin, zip it in. You've got this. And then slowly release and let it go. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and move right into our chair now. So you know what to do. We are facing the chair, continuing here. Warm up, really it's just all about the lower body. All right, posture check. Lift the heels, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, lift and lower, and lift and lower. Straight up, straight down, up, straight down. We have 2 more, holding it up, pulse the heels down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go again. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, leave them up, have a seat, sit and stand. Now, as you stand, squeeze, down, lift, down and lift, down, lift, down and lift. 2 more like that. Pulse it down, make it small. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay low, pelvis forward, pull, press back, pull, press back. Imagine pulling those hips right up to your rib cage. For 4, and for 3, and for 2, 1 more, pulse it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more times. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, down and up, down and lift, down and lift. Heels stay high, slide down that wall, 4 more, 4, 3, here's 2, halfway up, legs go out, out, pull them in, out, pull them in, out, pull them in, and out and pull them in, for 4, and for 3, and for 2, once more, pull some out, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more times, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, demi-plie, down and lift, down and lift, down. You should really be feeling this on those quadricep muscles. From the beginning to this point, we've used them. Take it down and up, 1 more. Final set of pulses, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more times, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3. Then we're going to do a nice static hold. So just dip and hold, pull the heels higher, hold right here. Oh yeah, 8 more times, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, lift high and put those heels down. Yay, shake them out. Let's take a stretch. So just grab one of your ankles and pull the heel towards your bum. Fantastic. And then release and turn the other way. And then release and step down. All right, so we're going to stay facing forward. Our inside hand will be on your chair. Take one weight, a lighter weight, I think, in the outside arm. Pressing up, standing crunches here. So you can choose if you feel like you can take that heavier weight, you take it. All right, so we're going to take our outer leg out to the side. So we're going to take the weight and our arm straight up. Same arm, same leg, elbow, knee. For 8, press, 7, press, 6, press, 5, and press, 4, and 3. Here's 2. We're going to do 4 more right here. Here's 4, here's 3, here's 2, and then here's 1. Sweep it down and switch feet. Same arm goes up, now cross it over. Let's go. 8, reach, 7, reach, 6, reach, 5, reach, 4, and 3, and 2, 1 more. Now last 4. Here's 4, here's 3, here's 2, and then here's 1. Slide the foot back in, bring the weight down, out to the side. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3. Here's 2, and then here's 1. Now the inside leg, step it back. Find a high lunge position. Good. Now just bring that arm straight out in front and down. Just keep the leg straight for a moment and down. Take it out and down and out. Now, if you wish, dip it for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Now dip it and take it to the side, and then dip it and bring it to the front. Just 4 sets. Out to the side and back in, and forward and back down. 2 more sets. Well done. And last one. Good. And then release. While we are here, bend the front knee, move the weight to the opposite hand. Hinging forward, place the weight at your hip and turn the weight so your knuckles are forward, press the weight back. All right, now just press and lift. Press, release, press, release, press, release, press, release, press, release, press, and release. We have 2 more. And then rotate the weight and bring it up to your hip. Kick it back, starting and stopping here. Squeeze it, drop it, squeeze it, drop it, squeeze it and 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 drop it. We got one more. All right, rotate the weight, straighten the arm, press it back, bend the elbow and kick it back and release it straight. Press down, bend and release. Back and in and release. Back and down. So one is straight, don't worry, and press it back. It's a little awkward on that transition, so just do the best you can. One more, back straight and bend it back and release it right here. Well done. Whew. I'm going to shake it out. So place that weight down. We'll be using it on the other side. Take that working arm and press it back. Fantastic. All right, let's move it to the other side. So move your chair over. All right, so you're going to feel it a little more on that outside arm now because we were just using it. All right, hold on, find your posture. Take out the outer foot, lift the arm up. Elbow, knee, let's go. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. And then just a half set right here. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bring the leg in and release. Other leg comes towards your chair. Bring the weight back up, cross it over. 8, press. 7, press. 6, press. 5, press. 4 and 3 and 2. And then just 8 more, 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2. Last one, bring everything back to center. All right, arm goes out right here for 8, drop, 7, drop, 6 and 5, 4 more, 4 and 3. Here's 2. We're going to rotate it and bring it, hold it here, step the inside foot back. And then just kind of bend, just stay right still. Let's bring that arm to the front. Bend, straight and side, and forward, and side, and forward, and side. One more, then we're going to add that dip in here. Let's do 8 with a dip right here. 8 and dip, and down, and dip, and down, and dip, and down, and dip. 4 more, you've got this. Down, and dip, and down, and dip, and down, and dip. One more time, take it down and dip it. Well done. Transfer the weight to the other arm. All right, let's start with that straight arm back. So soften the knee, hinge forward just a little and press it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 and 2. We're going to rotate it right to your hip and kick it back. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3. Here's 2 and 1. Lower it straight down. Now press it back. Bend it, bring it in. Kick it back, straight arm down. Push it back, bend it in. Pull it back, straight arm down. Push it back, bend it in. Press it back, straight arm down. Bend it back and straight. Good job. Bend and straight. And bend and straight. And bend and straight. One more time. Enough thinking on this. That's quite hard. And release it and step it forward. Well done, you guys. Put down that weight. Let's take that working arm all the way up and press it back. Whew. Shake it out, let it go. Put that chair away for now. Keep the ball handy and the weights handy. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. All right, we're gonna do a little bicep here, standing up. So if you would like to change to those heavier weights, by all means do it. We're using those larger muscle groups we use often, all the time, so it's a little easier. All right, we'll take our legs nice and wide though. Open up the arms, squat and curl it. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3. Here's 2. All right, so we're going to move to the right, pull the leg behind us and take it down and lift. Little curtsy position. Down and lift. Down and lift. Down and lift. We've got 2 more. Stepping it out, back wide. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3. Now the other leg is going to come back. So we're moving towards that left side, cross it back, take it down, lift. It's a curtsy. So that back foot is passing up the right, the front. Good. Here's 4, here's 3, and then here's 2, and then here's 1. Step it wide, release it. Well done. Ooh, then hold. Drop the weights. We're going to pull them to our chest. We're going to keep our legs still on this one. Let's go. Pull, release, pull, release, pull, release, pull, and release. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And then here's 1. And pivot towards that right side. Turn the heel. Keep that knee bent. Well done. Reach forward. Pull back. Pull, release, pull, release, pull, release, pull, and release. For 4, and for 3, and for 2, and then for 1, bring it halfway down and pull it to the side with a bent elbow. 2, 3, and 4. Here's 5, and here's 6, and here's 7. And we're going to reach forward and pull back one last time. Let's go. For 8, here's 7, here's 6, here's 5, here's 4, here's 3, here's 2, and here's 1. Release and turn back to the front. Toes out, heels in, squat and hold, upward rows. For 8, and for 7, and for 6, and for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and then for 1, pivot away from, to the left-hand side. Reach forward, pull back. 8, 7, 6, and 5. Feel the center of the back being the driving force of this pull back. 1 more. Bring it halfway in. Keep the elbow bent. Pull it wide. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out. 4 more. 4, and 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Reach it forward. Pull it back. For 8, and for 7, and for 6, and for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Stand up and rotate back to the center. Drop the weights on the heads right below you. As you move those weights down, just push in with your hands, flat back. So feel the hips pull towards the back of the room. Pull your belly, your rib cage towards the back of you. Well done. Now we're just going to leave the right one right where it is as you lift the right arm up and twist. And then bring it down and just change size. Just reach it up and twist. And then bring it down. Go ahead and just place those weights down and roll yourself all the way to stand and step to the small end of your mat. Woo, here we go. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, big fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine as you come up halfway. Exhale, place the hands on the mat, step back to plank pose. Hold your plank pose. All right, right knee to right elbow 4 times. 4, 3, 2, and now right foot out wide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips up, hips back, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done. Now drift into a plank pose. Left elbow, left knee. 4, 3, 2, and then sweep it wide for 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Hips up, hips back, down dog. Well done. Lower the knees. Child's pose. As you come into your child's pose, pick the palms of your hands off of the mat. Press your fingertips down. Release tension from your wrists. Just pull back, feel the stretch in your back. Fantastic. And then shift forward to tabletop position. Bring your belly to the floor as you lift the heart, and then roll the spine right to the sky. And then lift up and roll up. Just once more. And roll up. Dropping back to neutral, downward facing dog. Gazing forward, bring your right foot between your hands. Bending your back heel, bring the arms up, warrior 1. Open up to warrior 2. Back it up and reach to the sky and drop a little deeper. Once again, and a little deeper. Pull the front leg straight and move right into triangle pose. Reach down, reach up, find space. Every part of this pose, find a little space. Fantastic. And then airplane over the front leg. Soften the knee to bring your hands down and bring the back foot forward. Walk your hands forward once again, lift the back leg up. Keeping the right fingertips on the floor, open up to half moon pose. Fantastic. Bring the hand back down. Touch your toe to the floor, down and lift, down and lift, down and lift, and down and hold. Walk the fingers in closer to you, bow a little deeper. Doesn't matter how high that back leg goes up. Now bend the front knee, step all the way back to warrior 1. Bring the arms up. Open back up, warrior 2. Inhale this time to a peaceful warrior, and then just go down and find downward facing dog again. Breathe in. Breathe out. This time bring the left foot forward. Then the back heel, rise to warrior 1 and open up to warrior 2. Inhale to lift and straighten the leg, come up and rebend it down. Once again, reach up, rebend it down. This time straighten the front leg and find triangle pose. Find space, lots of it, guys. Use this as a moment to rest, a moment to stretch. Then slowly lift and turn. Bring the hands down, soften the knee, and step it forward. Walk the fingertips forward and lift the back leg off the floor. Flex the foot. Left fingertips stay down. Find half moon pose here. Rotate back down to the mat and tap the back foot down just for 4. Lift up, and 3. Lift up, and 2. Lift up that time and hold it up. Move your hands closer to your feet, bow a little deeper. Standing split wherever you can take it. And then rebending the front knee, step all the way back. Rise to warrior 1. Open up to warrior 2. Take the peaceful warrior and then right back to downward facing dog. Step back and hold it here. Well done. Drift forward to a plank, but this time lower to your forearms. Good. All right, take that right foot and out and in for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Left foot for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. and low plank and hold for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Lower the hips. Release those toes. Place the hands on the floor and just push yourself up. Oh, yes. Whew. All right. Let's drop all the way down and press up to tabletop once again. All right. We are going to take our right leg and we're going to lift it out to the side and then circle it. So start by lifting it straight out to the side. Now pull to your shoulder and down, and shoulder and down. Shoulder, big circle. 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. On this last one, extend it long. Bring the nose down to the mat for 4, 3, and 2. Then do 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. And then here's 2. Last one. Hold it up. Tap your toe to the floor. Down and lift. 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 We've got 2 more. Holding it up. Spin around towards that right side. So we're going to open our gate. Just lower that back leg down. Lift the top arm up. Breathe in. And then thread the needle. Pushing the arm right through the left. Bring it up. Feed it through. And bring it back. And feed it through. And bring it back. Just once more. Feed it through. And bring it back. And come back. Hand to the floor, pivot back around, lift the leg and bend the knee and pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more times. 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2. Pull that knee forward. And then just kind of sit that into that hip. Just a gentle stretch. We'll get more stretching on the floor. Hold on, I know we're going to go over a little bit today. We haven't even gotten to abs, but we actually have just variations. All right, find that tabletop position. Then work the other side. So bring that left leg out and now pull it towards your shoulder, circle down and up. Shoulder, circle down and up. Shoulder down and up, and shoulder down and up. 4, 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Extend it long, nose to floor for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. One more time, toe touches down and up. 8, and lift. 7, lift. Straight leg, squeeze the glute. 4 more. 4, and 3. Here's 2. Last one. Lower the leg back down, spin around, open your gate to the left-hand side, lift the top arm up, take a breath, and then feed it through just for 4, and for 3, and for 2. And then just once more, bring the hand back to the mat, lift the back leg back up, bend the knee, and pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more times. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. Pull it forward. We're just going to stay nice and tall. Just shift our weight over to that left glute. Just feel a gentle stretch. Well done. All right, so we're just going to fall back on that hip and bring the back leg to the front. Roll down to the floor, grab your ball. We're going to lift our hips and place that ball underneath your tailbone. So right at your sacrum. If you don't have a ball or you don't feel comfortable on the ball, just stay flat on the floor. Bring the knees up. All right, the arms can be by your side or out to the side. Notice immediately that your core has to kick in because your body starts to shake a little bit because you're a little bit balanced, challenged. All right, we're just going to stay here. Squeeze those knees super tight. And now let's draw some circles. Doesn't matter which way you go. Just small and deliberate circles. Small and deliberate. Feel the core kicking in here. circle, and circle, and circle, and circle. Just two more, one more, and then we're going to stop and reverse our direction. So go the other way for 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, back to the center. Good job. Now push the right leg out long, lift it to the sky, lower it back down and pull it in. Left leg pushes long, lift it to the sky, lower it down and pull it in. Keep that going, alternate, extend and lift and lower and bend. 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 Extend, lift up, lower, pull it in. Extend, lift, lower and in. Extend, lift it up, lower and in. How about this is the last one? Extend, lift it up, and then pull it in. Extend the legs to the sky. Now here, let's challenge ourselves by bringing our arms into goalpost method. So pull the triceps on the floor, your fingertips face the sky. So now push down with that those upper arms. Good. Now let's draw that circle. Keep those legs connected. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2. And then reconnect if they're falling apart from each other. Go the other way for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Bend your knees. Just place your feet down. Lift off that ball into a bridge pose. So just move the ball to the side for a moment. Find your bridge pose. Walk your feet in a little bit. Just feel the pose. Good job. Now bring the ball straight up above your chest, holding it with your hand. As you lower, bring the ball over your head. So lower, slow, and dip. Bring the ball down. And then lift and bring yourself to bridge. So lower the ball and lower the hips. Lift the ball and lift the hips. And lower the ball and lower the hips. And lift all the way up. And then lower it down, but this time as you lift it back up, stay here, drop the hips, and bring the knees in, placing the ball between the inner thighs, feet back to the floor. Slowly lift to bridge one more time. This time a nice hold. So walk your shoulders underneath you, pull your feet in a little tighter, squeeze tight into that ball, hold it, feel everything begin to shake here. Good. Or just strong heating up. Fantastic. And then soften the shoulders and bring yourself back down. Stitch that ball, bring the right knee into you, straighten it out and bring it towards you. Flex your foot and then point it up. Give those ankles a couple circles each way. We did awesome, but we need this little bit of a stretch. So bring the leg out super wide. Feel the inner thighs lengthen. Feels so good. Keep your hips on the floor. And then bringing it back to the center, just reach for your foot and pull the leg across your chest. Left leg comes in to meet it. Nice figure 4 stretch, so you know what to do here. There is so much to do in this class. I'm always amazed at how fast it goes. My mind is whirling with ideas, and then I look at the clock and I'm like, man. All right, so let's go ahead. Put the left foot down, press this right foot across it. So think about just crossing your legs in a supine position, and then bring the toe back behind the ankle if you can. Good. Now let's take an eagle arm. So as that right leg is on top, let's bring the left arm in front. Eagle arms. And now bring your elbows and your thighs, knees towards each other. Release and let it go. Again, just pull them in and squeeze. And release and let it go. Let's just do one more. Pull it in and hold. And then release and let it go. Let go of the arms. Let go of the ankle with the toe and let both knees fall over to that left hand side. Find your way right back to the center and bring the left knee in. Straighten the leg, pull it in as close as you can, keeping your hips grounded and flex and point. And circle a couple times. And then take the leg out nice and wide, keep everything attached to the floor. Except this leg, just feel that inner thigh stretch. And then bringing it back to the center, reach for your foot. Bring that right knee in to meet it for your figure four stretch. Enjoy it. And then placing the right foot down, push this left foot all the way across it and let the toe hook behind the ankle. Find eagle arms with the right arm in the front this time. Now just pull everything to center and then let it go. Again, draw everything to center and let it go. Just once more, pull it in and hold and then let it go. Releasing the arms and releasing the toe from the ankle. Let both legs move to the right hand side. And then finding the way back to center, bring both knees in, crisscross your ankles, roll yourself up. Wow. All right, guys, turn to the center. Let's take a breath. So bring the arms way overhead and then let it go. Take just one bend to the side. Doesn't really matter which side you go. And release it. And then the other way, just a nice easy bend. And release it. Now just twist and turn one way. Keep the posture upright and tall as you look over your shoulder. And then give it a little release right into the other side. And then find your way back to the center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands come down. Well done, you guys. We did it. Another bar day. Mastered. Whew.